Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good to have you here. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here a while, you know the situation. Thumbs up when you like it. Supposedly thumbs down if you don't, but just don't do that. And some kind of bell that you ring and subscribe. All of those things apparently is what you do. I'm getting better though, I think. Come with me because I'm going over to Kira's annex. Might have something to share with you, might not. You'll have to stay with me and find out. So it's quite exciting. And just to let you know, Kira, in case you don't know, is my daughter. She lives here in this annex. My house is further down there. So she's here, but I can't see her. Best way. Come in. You'll have to excuse the dogs barking. More dogs. Whatever house you go to, there's dogs. Hello, doggies. And Kira. Is that a cup of tea?
It is.
All right, mate.
On demand.
For anyone that doesn't know, Kira looks after all the, what are they?
Strays.
Strays. Adopted dogs.
Here you go, Your Majesty.
Thank you. So I was just telling our lovely people out there on the way in that I might have something exciting to tell them. And I think we should start with that because I can't keep it in any longer.
This actually makes me feel physically sick.
This is what with news. I'm gonna be a granny.
Nanny Col.
Oh, she's having a baby, guys. How many weeks?
16 today. I won't be when
Is
this
it
comes
today?
out. Yeah. 16
weeks.
yesterday.
How are you feeling?
Scared.
Should we have black out your tooth?
I can't even see it.
Oh, well, you won't see it then. You know I love the fact you're having a baby and look, the house is so hygienic with dogs on the table. What a great, it's going to have a banging immune system, this child.
Gone?
Yeah, you can't see it. So, you're feeling all right? You've been good, haven't you?
Yeah, I've smashed it really.
You have. It's been so hard
Only
not telling
thrown-
anyone, although I
thrown
did
up
tell
once.
quite a lot.
Loose women 60, I think,
Yeah.
wasn't it? When you were 60. She told the entire crew, makeup team, everyone, but they all lied very
all
well.
lied.
They didn't tell
I
me.
said, if you find out or she tells you, just pretend you don't know. We kept it actually quiet, didn't we? Because you like to get through the first few weeks, I think.
The scary bits, yeah.
Family knew and stuff, but just not the world. But it's been so hard for me because you know me, bloody gobby.
Yeah, and you are gobby, and I like to keep things private.
Yeah, but you know
And
what?
so does Max. This even makes
boring.
me feel sick.
What, filming?
Yeah.
No, but you say that, and yet you'll lie up hours at night scrolling everyone else's life, looking at
Yeah,
them.
but they don't need to scroll through mine.
Oh, they do. I think that's really selfish.
Yeah, but we've just grown up in a really weird life where we get like rewarded for showing off.
Well, it's just as well I do, or you wouldn't be sitting in a bloody annex, would you?
No,
On
and
a
I
phone.
appreciate that you do.
Bloody, I'm delighted I'm a big fat show off, thank you very much. No, but so does that worry about your baby then?
Yeah, there'll be no photos of my baby anywhere. There can be like photos of the back or with like an
I love seeing a
emoji
baby's back.
on its face. Shut up, we've already had this conversation. You said you like that.
I lied.
You do like that because when I was a child, there was people messaging you saying, Kira looked cute in the playground today. You know how weird people are out there.
She doesn't mean that, people. Not all people.
A majority of you are fucking well weird.
We know what it is as well. Can we say what it is?
Yeah.
Go on then.
We're having
We're having
a baby boy.
a little boy.
Scary.
So I'll have 2 little grandsons.
Yeah. Really freaks me out that there's a willy growing inside of me.
Well, how do you think it got there?
I'm used to them going up, not coming out.
Sorry. Sorry for anyone under the age of 18. We'll put parental guidance on this one. Oh, I know what I've got. I brought it. I put it over there because the dog was here, but look what I've got. No, look at this. Look at this. Saw her scan pictures. That scan picture of Kira. Can you see it?
But look at the quality compared to now.
That's not bad. Look at your spine.
Beautiful spine.
Do you know what? I think I was giving birth to some kind of dinosaur at that point. And have you noticed you're face down in these scans?
Yeah.
Your baby's face up. Why are its legs on back to front?
It's its knee. It's chilling. Right, with its knees
That's its
up.
knee. That's amazing. I've still got that scan picture.
Yeah, I only
Don't
saw
tell the
that.
boys because I ain't got one of theirs. Oh, look at these. Look at these kids. I brought these over. I know you love it.
So yeah, you would have been 37
37
when I was born.
when I was born. 36, I think, when I met your dad. 8 weeks later, boom, pregnant. Don't mess about, me, kid.
No, neither do I.
No. You were such a gorgeous baby. £9.4. Don't want to worry you. Huge.
Yeah, but you have a big money.
It's nothing to do with the size of that.
Yeah, but no tears.
It didn't tear. Like I spit you out. It was my third one. It's like, oh yeah, £9.4. Baby. Look at these photos. You know what? You could have been a boy.
I was a cute child, but
No, but you look like a boy.
My kid won't look cute.
I used to go out with them. People go, isn't he lovely? And I go, it's a girl. It was really weird with you because I'd had the 2 boys and obviously then me and their dad split up. But I genuinely never thought I'd have kids again. When I met your dad, I've never met a male so desperate, so broody for kids.
Probably because he was older.
And he was, and we were getting on. But he'd had relationships and that, but he said he'd never met the right one.
Well, he still hasn't.
No. He thought he had, but he was wrong. So I thought, well, I don't even know if I can get pregnant again. Because obviously by this stage, Jake was like 7. I was, mid-30s. And boom.
Fertile queens, aren't we?
First, I'm like my mother, spit them out, babe. Just look at me and I'm pregnant. The only thing I will say is I couldn't breastfeed you. You were £9.4, you were hungry, man.
Still
And these were rubbish. As big as they are, pointless.
Not with these
Pointless.
nips, though. These won't be pointless.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be able to feed every baby in the neighbourhood with those nipples right now. Never seen anything like it. I wish I could show you on film because it's just astounding.
OnlyFans.
They're literally like joke nipples that someone has stuck on.
Link to OnlyFans.
Subscribe, thumbs up. Hey, we're not far off.
We're really not far off.
We're not far off
Genuinely
the way
thought
my
about
career's
it.
going. Only nans and only fans. Yeah, except if I was doing that now, mine would be under the table. You'd have to
People
film
pay
from
for
under
that,
the
though.
table. I was very, very different, but I think you're going to be chilled.
Yeah, I probably won't take advice of how you parented Shane because I didn't end out.
Will you leave your brother alone? He does nothing but slag this boy off.
Didn't end up great. But
No, but I blame his father. Anything that's wrong with any of you kids, it's your father's.
I do still feel like I'm just a baby myself.
I felt that at your age. I
Like
felt really, really, I'm not mature. I'm not old enough for this.
I feel mature enough. I'm not.
I think you're much more mature than I
financially
was.
Mature enough.
It's going to be super healthy, your baby, isn't it?
Yeah, that is actually one thing I will not take from you. You did great with every parenting aspect, but all 3 of us were the most fussy kids.
Oh, because I made you fussy.
No, but
I tried everything.
I have studied so hard just to make sure that my kid
I
is
hope
not.
your child eats pizza.
It will eat pizza.
No, a really bad one, just so I can go, it wasn't just me, you're crap as well. I wouldn't give it pizza and chocolate every day, but as a treat, the odd night
of
when they're
course,
staying with
and I don't
Nanny,
want them
we
to
are
be-
having treat night.
Of course, and even me and Max said we'll have treat night once a
No,
week.
you can't, you're its parents, you've got to be sensible for the
No,
rest
we
of your
said
life.
every Friday night or once a month we'll do like where we all make pizzas together. And it'll be like treat night.
Oh, you're
But-
making the pizza? No, I'm buying mine. Guaranteed he wants to live at my house. Guaranteed. Watch this space. The one piece of advice I would give, I know you hate people wading in with all their advice and all of that. And sometimes it is too much. And they always come in with horror stories. Oh, my birth was this. It went on for 3 months,
Jesus.
However, there was lots of advice my mum used to give. And it's only looking back now. Some of it was rubbish because we'd moved on. Like rubbing whiskey on the gums when they were teething. I used to think, yeah, Mum, no pain, but alcoholic by the time I was 6 months. So I didn't do that. But there was other things. And at the time I was thinking, oh, shut up. But actually looking back, I thought, she had 8 kids.
Yeah, look how you all turned out.
No, we all turned out
Lodged.
great. No, we all turned out great. What I mean is I'm talking about the general day-to-day. Like when she'd go, stop worrying about it, it's fine. And because I'd be panicking. I think you work out in your own head what advice you're going to take and what advice you're not. Ultimately, with my mum sometimes, I'd go, really, that's a great idea. Knowing in my head I was never going to do that. And I think you'll probably do that with me.
I already have.
Do you want a 3-man tent to live in on the street with your new child?
No, you are a fantastic mum, and I will.
No, you've ruined
I've
it now.
already asked for so much advice.
I'm phoning my therapist. I can guarantee that when you have your baby, as much as I'll go, oh, well, I did this with you when you were little, the chances are that I could do exactly the same with your baby and it won't work because that's what makes us all individuals. We're all different. So you'll work it out. And I'll always be there when you need 5-minute break.
Only 5 minutes?
A day.
You were a really chilled mum. Not anymore, but you were when I was younger.
What do you mean not anymore? Why are you being a bitch?
We've already talked about this. Your therapist have told us about this. But it's because you're alone now without a man. So you can't put that stress onto anyone else.
I've
This has become a roast battle.
Brought you through up with the worst diet. Don't know how you survived it. No wonder I'm alone.
No, you've always been, with me anyway, really chill.
Yeah, I think
which is why I think I'm so chill.
Mm.
And we've always talked about everything, and that's something I really want to bring into my child's life, like just being so open.
I have to say, as a family, including Shane when we're all together, he's the hardest to open up. But I have to say what I love is, and I hope all my grandchildren have this with their parents, is there has never been anything you couldn't talk to me about.
No.
Ever. Even if I had to pretend that I wasn't dying inside and shocked, or how do I handle this? I always love the fact that the boys included, they'd always come to me. I think you're going to be the best mum ever. Well, after me.
Christ.
Slightly better diet. I laugh when he filming this and he's eating his rat Billy Bunter.
And I'm trying to feed it broccoli anyway.
You're feeding it avocado and I'm going, here, have some crisps, love. Oh, that was lovely. Can't remember how we end.
If you liked this video, give us a like.
Didn't I say that at the beginning?
Well, you meant to say it at the end, but I just don't stop you.
What, they just go like that? How does that happen?
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up.
Absolute pro. Is that
Did
it?
it like an advert.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you didn't,
Fuck off.
she doesn't mean it.